Hi everyone. Welcome to Level Up Dividends channel. In today's video, I present 18 REITs that have a minimum dividend yield of 6%. Please beware that not all these REITs have a reliable dividend. As a general rule of thumb, the higher the dividend the riskier the stock, so please keep this in mind. However, the purpose of the video is to give you all 58 stocks so that you can dig your research further to help you select a couple of them that can be good deals. Please push the like button to help spread the video and grow the channel. I particularly put a lot of effort to come up with this list. Now, let's get into it. Stock 1, American Assets Trust. Dividend yield, 6.37%. Dividend safety, 50. Dividend growth, 4% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 4 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $22, which represents an upside potential of 4%. The second stock of the list is one I like much, that is, Arbor Realty Trust. Dividend yield, 13.32%. Dividend safety, 50. Dividend growth, 10% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 11 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $15, which represents an upside potential of 19%. Stock 3, Ares Commercial. Dividend yield, 13.89%. Dividend safety, 17. Dividend growth, 3% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $7.70, which represents a huge upside potential of 7%. Stock 4, AGNC Investment. Dividend yield, 14.7%. Dividend safety, 23. Dividend growth, -8% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 year. According to analysts, the stock could reach $10.10, which represents an upside potential of 3%. Stock 5, Armada Hoffler Properties. Dividend yield, 8.04%. Dividend safety, 50. Dividend growth, -1% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 year. According to analysts, the stock could reach $17, which represents an upside potential of 66%. Stock 6, Great Ajax. Dividend yield, 10.5%. Dividend safety, 20. Dividend growth, -8% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 year. According to analysts, the stock could reach $6, which represents an upside potential of 56%. Stock 7, Alexander's. Dividend yield, 8.27%. Dividend safety, 50. Dividend growth, 1% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 5 years. Stock 8, Apollo Commercial Real Estate. Dividend yield, 12.93%. Dividend safety, 20. Dividend growth, -5% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 2 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $10, which represents an upside potential of 0.8%. Stock 9, Armor Residential. Dividend yield, 14.8%. Dividend safety, 21. Dividend growth, -15% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 year. The stock's PE ratio is extremely low in comparison with its peers. However, it doesn't mean necessarily that it is a perfect time to buy it. I really find the 31% dividend yield abnormally high and would research the stock further to assess its reliability. Stock 10, Brandywine Realty. Dividend yield, 13%. Dividend safety, 30. Dividend growth, 3% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 year. According to analysts, the stock could reach $5, which represents an upside potential of 25%. Stock 11, Braemar Hotels and Resorts. Dividend yield, 10%. Dividend safety, 10. Dividend growth, -20% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 1 year. Even though the analysts foresee a very substantial upside potential to the stock, I wouldn't buy myself as it doesn't have a reliable dividend payment history. Stock 12, Bright Spire. Dividend yield, 12%. Dividend safety, 40. Dividend growth, 0% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 2 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $7, which represents a huge upside potential of 16%. Stock 13, Blackstone Mortgage Trust. Dividend yield, 12.49%. Dividend safety, 27. Dividend growth, 0% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 9 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $20, which represents a huge upside potential of 6%. Our 14th stock is a stock I find particularly interesting. I'm talking about Boston Properties. Dividend yield, 7.31%. With a score of 60 out of 100, the dividend is considered safe. The icing on the cake is that it grows at an average 5% per year. Dividend growth streak, 12 years. The analysts estimate that the stock price has a great potential to grow, up to 18%. The 15th stock is not bad either, that is Crown Castle. Dividend yield, 6.05%. Dividend safety, 61. Dividend growth, 9% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 8 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $120, which represents an upside potential of 16%. Stock 16, Chimera Investment. Dividend yield, 9.80%. Dividend safety, 20. Dividend growth, minus 10% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $5.50, which represents an upside potential of 18%. Stock 17, City Office REIT. Dividend yield, 8.30%. Dividend safety, 40. Dividend growth, minus 3% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 0 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $6, which represents a huge upside potential of 28%. Stock 18, CTO Realty. Dividend yield, 9.02%. Dividend safety, 50. Dividend growth, 53% per year in the last 5 years. Dividend growth streak, 12 years. According to analysts, the stock could reach $18, which represents a huge upside potential of 9%. This is it. If you want me to narrow the list to a fewer stocks that are the most reliable, please tell me in the comments. I can make a video of the top 5 that I find the most secure and pay a lot of dividends. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. Don't forget to make your own due diligence before investing. I hope the list helps add some companies to your watch list and maybe portfolio. Please push the like button if you like the video and subscribe to the channel for similar content. I'll see you next time.